Hey guys, it's episode 7 of our Land Rover Series 3 1984 camper conversion, and today we're here with Andrew at BigMat to work on the interior of the camper. So what we've decided is that here on the left side we're going to make a sliding bed that will pull out all the way to the right hand side wheel arch, and then over here we're going to make some form of storage, maybe a flat bench that will then fold outwards to make a desk which we can work on. Over here, for now, we're probably just gonna leave it as plastic box storage, something that's simple, removable and portable. And the idea will be that you can comfortably sit down here, lie down and just have a chill and even just do some work, do some cooking. We plan to install maybe over here some running water and like a cooking top with a tank installed up there on the roof that will then drain out to the road. And obviously, because we have all this extra space here, it's gonna be much nicer and much airier. So basically the halfway mark of the sliding bed is gonna be here. That means when it's folded in all the way, that's where it's gonna end. So under this will all be storage as well, and we're gonna have more than enough room to have our legs to work on the countertop, especially if it folds outwards. And it should be really comfortable and chill, especially for a short camping trip. So we're about to check out. This is what we've got. We've got 4 long pieces of wood for the structure, these 7 for the slats of the bed, and in here just some brackets to hold everything together. And we're also just gonna get this because, you know, an adjustable spanner is useful.
Once we had all of our supplies, we headed down to Andrew's workshop where we finalized the plans for the bed. It was then just a matter of measuring, aligning and cutting all the wood, and then screwing everything together to make a solid frame. Andrew was nice enough to show me how to use all the tools in his workshop and even let me do a lot of the work myself. While that might not sound like much, it was pretty cool for me considering I've never actually worked with wood before.
Alright, we've got everything cut to size for the first support, and now it's all about aligning everything and making those brackets fit in place and just putting everything together so we can have one ready frame, and then we have to make another one exactly like it. Here we have it. We made 2, well, mostly Andrew, made 2 exactly the same. These are the supports for the bed, and if you ask me, they came out looking pretty good. Now, one of these is going to be fixed and the other one's going to move in and out, and all that's left to do now is just get the slats on top of them so that we can have that proper sliding bed with the support for the mattress. So this just happened. The wood we were using as the slats for the bed cracked in half when I sat on it. Now obviously I did put it on the weakest point. It was a failure test. So that means on the shorter side it's gonna work fine. But on the longer side we might need to double up our amount of wood just to have that extra stability and sturdiness. Elle just arrived just as we're installing the bed over here. Andrew is working on making sure everything is square and perfect. We're spacing things using playing cards, and that means that we're gonna have just enough room to slide about without too much friction or too much play. So that's pretty much it for episode 7. We do now have a working sliding bed slash bench at the back of our landy, and I'm just going to show you how it works. So this is the bed in mostly folded in. Say it goes in just a bit more than this. What you have to do is pull out from the middle like this, and it will expand all the way to give you a nice full double bed. There you go. Now, this at the moment is too weak to support us because we did choose wood that was slightly too thin. It folds in and out just as easily. All you have to do is push it from the middle and it slides right on in like that. And this over here is a great single bed. For now, I can lie down comfortably. It's long enough to hold me, and it will soon, as soon as we reinforce the wood, become a perfect double bed. When we're sitting down over here, it's the perfect way to reach over for that folding counter that's going to come out of there, so we can work, cook, and do whatever we have to do inside this Landy. So Lilly the Landy is going to take a bit of a break for now. We've got 1 month on a road trip traveling all across Europe on our motorcycle. So that means we'll be back in the beginning of June to keep working on this conversion and hopefully finish it up in time for the summer season. Until then, keep following Matt Ventures to see more about our road trip and other cool travel adventures.